excitement once again.
Zimbabwe, who will come into match 4 on the back of a clinical 67-run victory over Sri Lanka, will fancy their chances against a well-balanced Pakistan side.
And he bowls it, the Yorker fittingly. It is Evans who hits the stumps. Zimbabwe with a thumping victory.
The question is, who will end the day at the top of the points table?
Hello, welcome to Rawalpindi. Crowds are coming in. It is quite cold at night, but they braved the cold and come in. We had a massive crowd last night. Hopefully that will happen again. Pakistan all smiles. They've been good in this tri-series so far. Bowling, batting, fielding, all departments have been good. Zimbabwe, well, they're off after a victory, so they'll be pretty confident with the way they're playing in T20 cricket. Looks a decent pitch. It's been interesting viewing. The pitch is played differently every day. At the toss, it was Salman Aliaga who won it, and he chose to bat first. Crowd will build as the night goes on. But right now we'll hear some words from one of the star Zimbabwean players, Sikandar Raza.
I remember I was sitting with my dad and I was number 4 or 5 in ODI at that time. And I remember he said that to me, you know what, I just want to see you number one day so that I can take a screenshot. And I just smiled, but from that day on, I prayed and I worked towards that number 1. I wanted to see that sense of satisfaction and gratitude and pride in my father's eyes. Zimbabwe, I don't think so I can put in words what Zimbabwe means to me and what I mean to them. So for me, that is enough commitment to stay steadfast, have patience, and be the leader and be the best version of yourself. The fact that this game has given me so much, I always say to my changing room players that whatever you need in life, if you play this game with honor, integrity, and honesty, this game will reward you.
2 needed on the leg side, and that is it. Sensational stuff. Magnificent. Sikandar Raza, you beauty. Look at that celebration.
Yeah, so I'll make the slight change. I did not arrive before the toss. I actually didn't. 6:53 or 6:54 is when the flight landed, and the toss was at 7. As soon as I landed, Shaheen was leaving the changing room, and our manager messaged Samin Bhai saying that the flight has landed. And that was enough for Samin Bhai to say, if the flight has landed, I know he's in it. We're going to submit the sheet with his name on it. I actually arrived in the ground at 7:21. And 7:25 was the national anthem. So we went into every minute details of what could go wrong, and we had a plan B for that. My spikes were in the hand luggage because when I was checking my bags in, Shaheen called in England and he said, get your spikes out because your bags are going to arrive late, so you need your spikes in case we are bad. My kit bag, of course, was always going to be late. Luckily, we bowled first, but my kit bag was going to be late, so my new pads, my gloves, detail. What I do know that if you love your hard work and you try and do your hard work with utmost honesty and integrity, and you play the game with utmost honesty and integrity, the game would find ways to reward you with success and name and fame and whatever there is to come with it. So all these things are there for me to be enough motivated to try and do as well as I can, so that when I'm gone, Zimbabwe cricket can say, yes, the job we gave it to you, you did it to your best of your ability, and we are proud of you.
Sikandar Raza, what a player. What a T20 player especially. He's leading Zimbabwe and he wants the team to be able to make inroads. They won that previous game. Pakistan, a couple of changes for them. Naseem and Usman Tariq in, Abrar and Salman Mirza miss out. They've been batting well, bowling well. They've been all round. Cricket has been good for Zimbabwe. There's only it gets closer to game time. The umpires walk in. It is Rashid Riaz on the left and Faisal Khan Afridi on the right. Both former first-class players. Now quite accomplished in the umpiring field now. Different challenge now. Back of a length, got the ball to swing, but bowled aggressively. Now Pakistan with the two openers, Saim Ayub and Saibzada Farhan. Saim Ayub needs some runs, but Saibzada Farhan is in quality form. Russell Arnold will be, and he's now quite snug with his jacket on.
Evening, Bazid. Evening, everyone. Looking forward to this one because Zimbabwe, they're playing with a lot of energy, with a lot of belief. That win a few days ago was a result they were searching for. They kept trying, and a win, it does wonders for your confidence and the players to feel that they can be a part of international cricket. And now it's about trying to beat the informed team, Pakistan, thereby confirm or probably take a giant step towards that final to be played on Saturday. Close look at the pitch. He liked it yesterday when he hammered the ball to all parts. Third game on this pitch in 4 days. And therefore, batting first, Bazid, we saw the ball turn, we saw the ball hold up. Get the runs on the board is the way to go.
It was fabulous last night. Saim Ayub, he'll want to get a good start and then carry on. He looked in touch, not looked out of form, but just had one big score. He's just evading him. But Pakistan, having won both games chasing, decide that they need to bat first and put runs on the board. This is the matchup. This is the battle right at the top with Grava against Saibzada Farhan.
Very tall indeed, Richard Garava. Hits the deck hard and gets a bit of extra bounce. Back of a length is his preferred length.
We're underway. Ball hit into the offside now. Interesting the approach that Pakistan do adopt. Yes, they want to bat first, but will they be ultra aggressive throughout, or they just assess with the pitch?
Slip disappears, so straight away Sikandar Raza deciding, or nothing to decide. You see there's no swing. And that's why there was width on offer for Farhan. Extra fielder on that offside. Probably need to try and make the new ball count as a batter.
Moves across, times that well, but straight to the fielder. This is what Zimbabwe do well. Up front, they're very good with their lengths and also backed up by some quality fielding.
The height of these bowlers does help them get a bit of extra bounce. Very energetic team, really good across the park, Zimbabwe. I was surprised when Sikandar Raza said that he would have liked to chase because they have set the score in the first 2 games they played.
Oh, big appeal. It's come back in sharply. Maybe a bit of extra bounce. Oh, that is a terrific delivery.
You can't go upstairs for that one. Because with Garava, you generally get that extra bounce. Briefly bowled, something for the batters to think of. When you looked at the condition, 80 pitches, 150. And there you go. He's not confident.
Tall.
So unlucky, a wild hoik. But what he's trying to do is get Garava off this length. You let him keep peppering that length, you're a sitting duck. He decides to give it the charge. I'm going to take a chance. The type of form he's in, luck runs his way.
Oh, quick. Again, cramped him for room. He will get a couple of runs, but this is a battle for sure.
He doesn't change his length, but a couple of balls ago. Yes, yes. And no. They knew straight away. Yep. Rarely does he hit the stumps when he bowls that length. He's got to be very full.
Yeah, but he's caused problems straight away. That one that struck the pad inside edge down to fine leg to the fence, then that pull shot almost hit the splice, so not quite comfortable for Han. This time short, and he pulls it away in front of square. Back for 2. But the over goes Pakistan's way. It's 10 without loss.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Tea tree और mint oil से dandruff खत्म, edge removed, बाल moisturized और scalp refreshed. Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
मैक्रोस कलर सेफ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता.
Available in 5 shades.
Pakistan with a couple of changes in the bowling department. Well, you come to the ground, you might be lucky, maybe you'll get a Vigo Tel mobile presented to you. So get your ticket and get yourself to the ground.
Tino Tenda, Maposa. It's been a good find for Zimbabwe. So you reckon if I go hang around, I'm entitled to?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, lovely. This is what he does. Gets the ball to just move away from the left-hander.
Power steering, Baz. Power steering at